We were all we had. And now she's gone, too. Emptiness is drowning me. I need to feel alive again.
I'm David. I work on the music, player movement, and scoring. In order to increase variety, we made irregularly spaced ladders so that each ladder has its unique advantages. Since their distance was non-constant, we wrote special physics functions to model the different realistic parabolic jump paths and times between each pair of ladders. Each jump animation also batches with a specific jump path and time. As time goes on, the game speeds up, the music builds to a climax, and the score increases at a faster rate. Once you hit an obstacle, the game ends, and your top 5 scores will be adjusted accordingly. There's also a local multiplayer option where the other player can periodically send arrows down one of the ladders.
I am Leo, and I'm the lead designer of my team. We recognize that design is a very important aspect of any game, as the aesthetics of the game will significantly impact the end user experience. We thus took great care in design choices when we made our game. We paid special attention to the animations in the game to make it as realistic as possible. From the texturing of the background to the movement of the characters, we have all poured in our maximum efforts to make sure that it looks as good as possible.
Hi, I'm Jackie, and I worked on player projectile launching and obstacle generation. The process of building the game was quite challenging at the start since we're all newbies in game programming, but we got the hang of the framework pretty quickly after reading up some documentations on the Ubisoft GitHub repo. And in the actual hacking session, there were frustrating times when we got segmentation faults out of the blue, can't see buttons on the screen, discover novel quirks of C++, or have trouble locating resources and files. Nevertheless, with teamwork and excitement for learning, we turned those challenges into enjoyable experiences.
Hi, I'm Alex, and I worked on the dynamic background as well as features that add to the user's convenience, such as the pause menu and the restart option. Throughout the hackathon, we learned a lot about how to program a game and how we can find effective solutions to overcome the obstacles that arise throughout the project. In particular, we found that one of the best techniques to find a mistake in a code segment is to explain it to someone else. The other programmer can then provide a fresh perspective on the issue, and you might even find your own mistake just by walking through your thought process verbally. We realized the effectiveness of this technique later on in the hackathon, and we plan to use this strategy in future projects to increase productivity. We also believe that we can expand on our game by allowing players to go head-to-head with others online. Furthermore, we can make the game more enjoyable by acknowledging the top players around the world with a global leaderboard.